To introduce what is ESG rating, environment, social and governance. It is a score given between 0 to 100 to a listed company based on its initiatives in environmental impact, social responsibility and board governance practices. Why is ESG rating important? A study by Kroll published by MSCI analyzed over 13,000 companies from 2013 to 2021 found that companies with high ESG ratings delivered 50% higher returns annually to its investors as compared to companies with lower ESG ratings. Therefore, foreign investors consider ESG rating as a decision point before making investments in capital markets across the globe. In the 15th century, European powers dominated global trading routes and colonized more than half of the globe. In the initial part of the 21st century, European and US ESG rating and data product providers, that is ERDPPs, emerged as dominant players in this ESG rating field, and they now control this global flow of investors' money across the countries. In the initial part of the 21st century, European and US ESG rating and data product providers, that is ERDPPs, emerged as dominant players in this ESG rating field, and they now control this global flow of investors' money across the countries. This form of neo-colonization by European and US ERDPPs has created a new threat, and there is a critical need to break this hegemony which has been dominating the global market and has created a competitive disadvantage for Indian listed companies. First problem statement: absence of Indian origin ERDPPs at global level. Despite India being the fastest growing economy in the world, there are no Indian origin ERDPPs having any presence in the international landscape. As a result, the flow of foreign investments is largely controlled by European and Western ERDPPs. Problem statement number 2: competitive disadvantage. The European Union led the way in regulating the ESG market, positioning themselves as market leaders while overlooking the unique corporate landscape prevalent in India, business and regulatory environment, and the Indian Companies Act of 2013. The lack of ground knowledge led to nearly 80% of Indian companies receiving poor ESG rating scores. Problem number 3: lack of capital. Low ESG rating creates a negative perception of India as an investment destination, leading to hesitation amongst foreign investors investing in Indian capital markets. Consequently, Indian businesses struggle to secure the necessary financial resources for growth. Fourth problem statement: sector-specific ESG challenges. Various industries in India, such as textiles, face unique sustainability challenges that generic European and Western ESG rating frameworks fail to address. A study by KSG India highlights that the textile sector is burdened with energy inefficiencies. This gap resulted in inaccurate ratings assigned to Indian textile manufacturers, which in turn discouraged foreign investors to invest money in Indian textile companies listed in the capital market. As part of our solution, firstly, our value proposition. What sets us apart is our ESG methodology, which addresses Indian specificities, a unique India-specific approach that addresses the sectoral nuances of Indian industries. Having attained accreditation from SEBI as ESG rating provider in India, we now wish to register ourselves as an ERDPP with Indian government's regulator IFSCA, International Financial Services Center Authority, which is located in GIFT City, Gujarat International Finance Tech City. GIFT City is a special economic zone conceived and established by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi in 2015 to enable Indian firms to compete on an equal footing with offshore financial hubs and centers. Registering with IFSCA will open a door for us, giving access to international financial markets, thereby assisting India-listed companies in getting listed on leading stock exchanges across the world. We will provide ESG rating to not only these companies, but also to international listed companies from any country. To bring this vision to fruition, we are therefore applying for the seed fund to register ourselves with IFSCA as an ERDPP. Wide portfolio of ESG rating products. We will be the first ERDPP to register with IFSCA, offering a diverse portfolio of 17 ESG rating products, each designed to cater to the different needs of the listed companies, aligned with the flavors and standards provided by some of the leading international ERDPPs. As point 3 of our solution, we are poised to compete at the global level. We are seeking to establish a tie-up with European Securities and Market Authority, ESMA, which would give us access to the European market and build a presence as a dominant player in the global ESG rating space. Point 4. Assistance in raising capital. Securing international funding hinges on robust ESG ratings. Our tailored ESG rating assessments, coupled with the SWOT analysis, recommendations and feedback to our clients, will enable them to improve their ESG ratings year over year, thereby assisting them in raising funds easily from global investors. And point number 5 of our solution, tackling sector-specific ESG challenges. We understand that different industries face unique sustainability challenges. Our approach focuses on delivering sector-specific evaluations that provide critical insights into different industries such as textiles, agriculture, IT, and more. Why our solution is the best? Firstly, it's a scalable business model. We have a dual framework. SEBI accreditation establishes our credibility within India's regulatory ecosystem, while IFSCA registration will open doors to international markets. With the support of the seed fund, we will be able to secure registration with IFSCA, opening doors to international markets, engage with ESMA, positioning us as a player in the global ESG rating domain, expand our service capabilities to international clients, broadening our reach and impact across diverse markets, and lastly, strategically control the flow of investor money at a global level. Secondly, why our solution is the best? Because it aligns with 4 key missions initiated by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. Mission number 1, net zero carbon emissions by 2070. By providing comprehensive ESG ratings and actionable insights, we help businesses to develop and implement effective strategies for reducing their carbon footprints. Mission Life, which is lifestyle for environment. We consider all aspects of mission life while doing ESG rating of companies. That is reduction in carbon emissions, water wastage, soil pollution, waste management, and much more. Secondly, we guide corporates through our SWOT analysis, recommendations, and feedback to reduce the above mentioned environment harming practices. And thirdly, our ratings also consider initiatives by the supply chain partners of rating companies towards sustainable practices. This approach creates a ripple effect percolating down from rating companies to their supply chain partners in a top-down manner to grassroots level, thereby aligning with the concept of mission life of our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. India startup ecosystem. Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's vision has made India appear on the global startup landscape by now making our country the 3rd largest startup ecosystem globally. Riding this wave of Indian startup mission, we wish to emulate the burgeoning success of European and Western startups in the ERDPP space, thereby controlling the flow of investors' money globally and dominate the global ESG ratings landscape. We wish to become a role model for other Indian startups. Gift City. Our intentions of getting registered with IFSCA and open an office in Gift City both are in sync with Prime Minister Modi's vision. Why our solution is the best? Because we would be able to earn valuable foreign exchange in 2 manners. Firstly, earn revenue by servicing international clients in IFSCA as the fees gets paid there in US dollars. Secondly, enable domestic companies to attract foreign investments based on our ESG ratings. Why our solution is best? Because of employment generation. Hiring Indian talent will give these professionals exposure to international clients and develop a deeper understanding of global ESG standards and practices, enhancing their skills and careers. To conclude, we look forward to your support in making this vision a reality. Thank you.